They shoot bullets, move fast, and boy do you hold your breath the entire time. Welcome to the TV region. And if movie gunfights aren't enough for you, you should enjoy an anime gunfight to understand what real action looks like. In anime gunfights, you've got magic, special abilities, suspenseful soundtracks, and god, fluid animation that takes your breath away. So what are you waiting for? Prepare your guns and load the bullets. Here comes the top 10 anime gunfights of all time. Starting off the list, we have Tatsuya vs Masaki. In the 9-school competition arc, Tatsuya's team strive to the end until the 3rd high school's Red Prince Masaki appears. The teams face off until a decisive final battle comes upon Tatsuya and Masaki. It's bullets and magic with cool moves from Tatsuya, who successfully deflects all of Masaki's magic attacks until his opponent breaks the rules with a lethal attack. Masaki's magic attacks surround Tatsuya, but he quickly gets rid of them in a rapid movement of his guns. The lethal attack nearly kills Tatsuya, and he'd probably be dead if it wasn't for his self-restoration powers. He wakes up, takes advantage of his opponent's trance, and gives a snap that would make Thanos proud. What are gunfights without snipers? At number 9, we have our favourite android commander versus his teammate. This is a story narrated by Saito to his fellow members about his first encounter with the Major. Before the Major hired him, Saito was a trained mercenary until one day he attacked the Special Forces group. This team was led by the Major, and without knowing about her presence, Saito kills all of the members with his sniper skills until the Major determines his location and corners him. What ensues is a close-range gun battle involving tactics. Saito, seeing the Major's stoic face, thinks she doesn't have the software for a mid-range battle and takes the shot. The bullet only scratches the Major and gives her time to pin down Saito with her quick movements. This battle's a good example of a well-done sniper gunfight and a reminder to avoid gunfights with poker-faced cyborgs. At number 8, we have Luke versus Alucard in Hellsing Ultimate. It's always better to stay away from fights with vampires, but you should really think twice before fighting an immortal vampire with guns and dark magic. Luke Valentine made the mistake of not realizing this sooner. After attacking the Hellsing compound with his brother, he heads out alone to defeat the legendary vampire Alucard. Both of them are armed with guns and have the ability to heal themselves, so what comes forth is an arena full of flying bullets. Luke keeps shooting Alucard, thinking he has the upper hand, until he realizes Alucard actually enjoys pain. When Alucard reveals his true powers, Luke realizes he doesn't even stand a chance with this monster. 2 shots in the leg and he's dog food. Hellsing's popular for its gore-mixed violence, but we should really admit that they also know how to do a suspenseful gun battle. In at number 7, we have Grave versus Bunji in Gungrave. Grave and Bunji have fought before, but this is what we consider as the most suspenseful gun battle between the two of them. The two confront each other for one last time when Grave visits the Millennium headquarters to put an end to it. What makes this gun battle so different from others is the slow premise and ending. With a silent background, the time given for each person's individual attack, and the soundtrack at the climactic bullet battle mixed with the slow, suspenseful ending makes this seem like a real gunfight. Manages to keep you emotionally invested the whole time. If Gungrave's battle was too realistic for you, how about something completely the opposite? At number 6, we've got Haruko versus Amaro in Fooly Cooly. When it comes to fights, Fooly Cooly's the second Gurren Lagann, and the same can be said for the battle between Haruko and Amaro. When Commander Amaro decides to lock guns with our friendly neighborhood alien Haruko, she teaches him a lesson in a climactic gunfight that throws bullets everywhere. Most of Haruko's moves are unrealistic, with her taking down multiple groups of opponents just with one single bullet, but it's also what makes this fight really so enjoyable. You can throw away those school physics lessons to get into this awesome 2D gunfight in this scene of Fooly Cooly. number 5, we have Revy versus Roberta in Black Lagoon, because how can you talk about guns without mentioning Black Lagoon? Roberta, also known as Bloodhound, locks guns with the Lagoon Company at Yellow Flag Bar. After nearly destroying the building and running a car chase around the city, they finally confront each other at the harbour. The men are willing to stay away from the crazy maid, but not Revy. The two women move on to a fast epic gun battle with words flying only in bullets. Not only is the duel well animated, but by establishing the strength of Roberta in the previous episode, the show left viewers' mouths gaping while trying to figure out whose side they should really be on. No victor in the battle was chosen due to Madame Balalaika's appearance, but even if things continued, finding a victor won't be easy because both the women were equally skilled. Honestly, I wouldn't stop them. I just really want to see these girls fight.
Hi, Doro.
Remember when we said how Haruko versus Amaro in Fooly Cooly was unrealistic but visually entertaining? How about we take that same concept and add some magic to it? In number 4, we have Homura versus Mami from Madoka Magica Academia Rebellion. If you thought Revy and Roberta was dangerous, you should really think twice about that after watching this battle. When Homura is confronted by Mami, the two go on an epic gun duel that's also backed by magical powers like time vilation. There isn't any realism to this fight compared to others on the list, but the astounding visuals, quick movement, and Mami pulling out gun after gun is what makes this battle stand out. Number 3 on our list is Vash versus Gasback in Trigun Badlands Rumble. When Vash finally confronts Gasback, the two gunmen face off in a cool close-quarter gun battle while moving in circles. What's really good about the battles, the suspense it delivers from the very first coin toss to the opponents rapidly exchanging bullets in fluid motion. Rather than the other gunfights in the list, importance is also given to the precision and accuracy of the battle. Gasback only has a 6-bullet gun, so it's natural for him to reload after firing 6 bullets. Fans won't notice this on their first watch due to the suspense of the battle, but it's amazing how the animators have considered even the tiniest detail here of the battle. The battle's victor turns out to be Vash, as he fires 2 bullets, one at Gasback's leg and the other at his arm, which makes Gasback unable to move or shoot. But with Gasback's increased persistence, Vash fires one final bullet at the gun barrel, resulting in an explosion. Number 2 is the fight between Spike and Vincent in Cowboy Bebop, the movie. Our favourite bounty hunter Spike Spiegel's now hunting the criminal Vincent. After a train chase, they meet each other inside a compartment. The first few bullets are dodged by both opponents, but the real gun duel begins when they're stranded in a single compartment. This duel is unique because it's in a closed environment rather than a bigger arena. It grips you from the start when Vincent shows his skill with the gun and how Spike dodges them by taking cover in the train seats. Rather than splashing out bullets to each other like maniacs, both use strategy and the area around them to deliver a great one-on-one duel. Vincent takes the upper hand when Elektra intervenes, but if things had carried on the way they were, we wouldn't be able to judge who would have won because it felt like Spike really finally met his match. We can't talk about gun battles without mentioning the battle between Odasaku and Gide in Bungo Stray Dogs. This battle incorporates so many elements such as magic, strategy, martial arts, and metaphoric dialogue, which makes it not only the best gun battle, but one of the best anime duels of all time. After Gide kills the kids at Odasaku's orphanage, he goes to find him in an abandoned mansion for revenge, but what makes this battle really interesting is how the opponents have the same ability. They both have the ability of foresight, which allows them to see 5 seconds into the future. Now, after a lengthy strategic session about who's going to shoot who, the two decide to fight without their abilities. With the opening music, Reason Living, playing in the background, the two shoot bullets to each other resembling the martial arts of Gun Fu. The dialogue between the two of them, with Odasaku bringing on the metaphor of the book with the unwritten pages, takes the scene to a whole new level, and unlike other gun battles that end with a victor, this one ends in a draw with both getting mortally wounded, making this one of the most epic gunfights to exist in anime history. And so, as all good things do, this list comes to an end. Which anime gunfight did you enjoy the most and why? Let me know in the comments section below, and on your way down, be sure to like, share and subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell to stay in the loop of all my future uploads. Also make sure you follow me on Twitter @TBRegent. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.